guys, it's Jonah here, and this is Battlefield gameplay as you see here. So, today's commentary is going to be talking about what my plans are on future videos and what I'm doing in the summer. And so, what I plan, or what's going to happen in the future for videos is I'm planning on making more videos of gameplay or piano, and actually adding in some airsoft things suggested by a couple of my friends. I'm not going to name who, but he suggested that I should make airsoft videos because I used to play airsoft until I moved. So that's what's in the future. That's probably going to happen during the summer. So that brings me up into the summer. Sorry for the stuttering and kind of things like that. This is not scripted yet. This is just the top of my head. So what I plan on doing in the summer is getting an Xbox One. I'm going to get a job and get an Xbox One. And the reason for that, even though I do have a PC, or not a PC, a PS4, I don't have a PC yet. The reason I'm getting an Xbox One is specifically just for friends. I have a lot of friends that actually have an Xbox One that live in where I used to live. And over here, a lot of people have PS4, so I got a PS4 because more of my friends got a PS4 over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get an Xbox One, and I'm gonna get a capture card so I can make videos with that. I know it's a little difficult to capture gameplay videos on PS4. The other reason I'm doing it on here is because I'm actually using the PlayStation 4 software to record the videos. It records every 15 minutes, and I've cut out videos. Okay, so on this video, you see there's a little bit of cuts. Well, there's over, I think, 30 minutes of footage on here, but I've only cut it down to 15. So what happened there is just like I'm just using the software on there, so it doesn't record in 1080p, it records in 720p. So getting an Xbox One would be nice. I could, not only would I be playing with my friends, but there'd also be recording gameplay in 1080p with a capture card. And it's a lot easier than just recording on the PS4 because I'd have to get an HDMI splitter, which I'm not really planning on getting, but I might. Who knows? So back to the subject. I'm getting an Xbox One, and if you guys want to add me, it's still the same as both on PS4 and Xbox One. Both are the same username as I use on YouTube. So that's my plan. Is I'm gonna get a summer job in order to save up money for video games and stuff. I mean, yeah, you could be saying, well, why don't you just get a PC? The thing is, none of my friends have a PC. A lot of them talk about getting one, but they all know that they all have an Xbox One or PS4. None of them have joined the PC gaming community, so I didn't want to join. I was gonna plan on saving up to get a PC and put in the parts of like an i7 4790K and like a graphics card of a GTX 980 Ti and get that in the winter when there's like a winter sale on Newegg or something like that. Because none of my friends are actually saving up for that to get a PC, I've decided not to go with a PC and just go with an Xbox One and buy a couple games on PS4, get a couple games on Xbox One, and be able to play with them over getting a PC. I know that sounds bad, but they're not going to buy it. They're not buying a PC just because I want to buy a PC. So I'm getting it strictly because of friends. So that's what's going to happen in the summer. I'm also moving, so these videos may not happen till later in June, because not only is that's when school ends is mid-June, or kind of early June actually, but we're moving in mid-June-ish. So we're moving into a new house in the area, and so I'm not going to be making videos in the beginning of June or anything like that. It's all going to be later in June. So if you don't see videos, it's not because I don't have time. Oh, actually it is because I don't have time. It's not because I don't want to. I actually like making videos. So that's really what's the plan on the summer thing. And I also plan on actually maybe getting. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna get a. When I save up, I'm also getting a not PC. Maybe I am. That's what I was thinking about, just for my own video editing. I don't want to pay too much for a computer for gaming because I'm not looking to game on a computer right now. I'm just trying to edit. And as you see here, this is the only reason I use this computer. It's a Mac, and it's a really older one. My dad got a newer one, but I'm not allowed to use it. So this is the one I have, and it's alright. It doesn't render things that fast, like the intro that I have here that I created on Blender. If you guys want to check out Blender, you can. It's a free app that lets you create. It's like After Effects, I think, and it's pretty neat. But anyways, like, so I went on Blender and I created that title screen, right? And that took, I think, 2 hours to render because this computer is really slow. So this is not really gonna render videos as fast as someone else's computer or something like that. But still, I mean, videos are gonna take a little bit longer if I use this one. So I'm planning on getting an Xbox One and maybe a little laptop or something to edit videos. Something like that would be nice. So, I mean, you guys can tell me what you guys think about that. But also, during the summer, time will also be constrained because I am going to be training for off-season for baseball, because last year I made JV, and for senior year you are required to make varsity for baseball, otherwise you are cut from the team. It doesn't matter if you're good. If there's someone better than you and they chose them for varsity, you're basically screwed. You get cut. So I am doing a lot of off-season training. I'm doing a lot of pitching and hitting and stuff, because that was my struggling point. It was not defense. It was actually the batting. And the reason I had trouble with batting was just because I was injured during the season. I missed the majority of it and only came back to the last 2 weeks of the season. So I missed a good 2 weeks, I think. And so it's a little bit depressing that I didn't bat as well as I hoped, because as a sophomore when I played baseball, I batted, I think, almost 400, because I didn't get a lot of playing time at first. So my batting was really struggling. I didn't get a lot of batting practice. But then later in the season, I developed to start hitting so well that it was like almost every game was batting like 600 for the rest of the season for the last 2 weeks. And it ended up boosting my batting average to almost 400 during sophomore year. And then for junior year, I just didn't bat at all. I sucked. I think I only got 2 hits the whole season. It was bad. So this year, or this summer, I'm going to do a lot of training for that. So there's not going to be as many videos as I plan to. So I'm thinking maybe senior year is when most of my videos are actually going to be coming out. That's because I'll have more time. I'm not having as, like, you know, if you heard my last video, I don't have very difficult classes. There's not that many that I have planned for. It's just for calculus and physics. It's not difficult. Well, I mean, they are difficult, but those are my only 2 difficult classes, I think, that I have to worry about. English, maybe. I don't know. But so that's the only thing that I have to worry about left is making videos. So if you guys, I mean, I don't even think many of you guys are even watching my videos. I don't have that many subscribers, but it's still fun to think that, you know, I'll have people view my videos and stuff. I know many people won't, but it's still fun to make videos for people. So those of you that are subscribed, I just want you to know it's not that I don't like making videos. It's just the time to make these videos. It's the last video that it took me 4 days, I think, total to make the video, because I spent a lot of time on it, and I don't have a lot of video editing skills, I guess. I took a class for it sophomore year, but it was only second semester, so I missed a lot of essentials into making videos. Now it takes me a lot longer because I have to look things up in order to actually make a video. And so these videos they're not going to come out for a while. So even if I create a video and I say, oh, I'm making a video now, it doesn't come out till maybe a week later, just because, one, time, two, it takes me a lot of time to edit videos. So that's really what it is. It's not anything else. Those are really the two reasons for it. Oh, and this summer, here's another thing why I won't be making any. I'm actually going to Seattle to go check out the college I wanted to go to. So yeah, I'm gonna be missing 2 weeks of summer for that. So I might bring a laptop or something, or use my friend's laptop to make a video, but I'm not sure yet. So I mean that's really what it is. I will have, but I do plan on making more. So video games or airsoft or piano. I actually do play cello, but I never show people because I don't really know how to make my own music or anything like that. Or there's not really anything I could play for you guys on the cello. It's just classical music. If you like that, I can post those. I just don't think you guys really enjoy that. That's not really the crowd I think people watch my videos for. Many people don't even watch my videos in general, so that statement just kind of invalid. But yeah, so that's the plan. I'll try making a couple videos this summer, maybe late summer or senior year next year would be the time I'd be making videos, because beginning and middle of summer is kind of really difficult to do things. I had to save money for an Xbox One, maybe a laptop or something like that, as well as saving up for college and a car. So I'll be working this whole summer. So working, training, stuff like that is going to be difficult to do. But it could be it's going to be worth it in the end. Well yeah, that's really what it's going to happen. It's going to come down to that. There's not many things I can really say. So this summer is going to be jam-packed. I am thinking of doing collaboration videos, but that's if I do get a little bit more views on videos. Because if I'm not getting many videos or views on the videos, there's no point in me doing collaborations with others. Actually, in a way there is. It could help promote my channel, but I really don't care. It's just I only do this because I think it's fun to make videos for people. I do this all the time. I show my friends, I'm like, oh, look at my video that I made, because a lot of them actually don't know how to edit videos and make their own videos, so being able to do what I do is kind of nice. It's not really a bragging thing, it's just kind of a fun thing to do. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys heard things in the background, that's probably just because my sister was playing piano, because we have to play piano every day, so sorry about that, by the way. I'm not going to re-record an audio thing just because she was playing. I don't want to do anything like that. I don't want to have to re-record the audio. That takes a long time. That was 13 minutes so far. So yeah, the videos are going to take this video is not going to be well, okay, so I am going to edit something, but you know. So yeah, so that's what's going to happen this summer. It's not going to be as many videos as I said I was going to make. I don't even know if I made that promise, but I did say I was going to make, I think I did say I was going to make videos. I just don't know entirely when that will be. It's going to have to see, or I'm going to have to see based on my schedule that I have this summer. It's going to be pretty busy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary and my videos. Anyways, thank you for watching, and always subscribe and like if you want more content like this. Crowned, just another prize. It breaks my heart.